Ronin, a couple of seasons over in Adelaide, which I'm sure you enjoyed, but coming back to WA, I guess there was only one club for you to choose.
Yeah, definitely. It's good to be back home at Tigerland, where obviously I had a bit of history with the club and played all my juniors coming up through with them, so it's good to be home.
What did you learn and what did you make of your 2 years in the AFL system?
I learnt a lot, both in a physically side of things and the game side. Developed a lot as a player and as a person. Really enjoyed my time at the club and to be able to play at the level, but sadly it had to come to an end. But yeah, it was a good experience.
One of those matches you played was against the West Coast Eagles. Dare I say, who did you grow up barring for in the AFL?
I was a West Coast supporter growing up, so it was a dream come true to play against the old side, and especially at home in front of friends and family.
What about returning to Perth and to Claremont? The expectations of this club is to play finals and obviously win a premiership more often than not. So you know there's quality here, but haven't been able to get across the line the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, I've been watching closely for the last couple of years, and they've been pushing hard for a grand final, but just missing out that last kind of step. So I think we've got a really good balance this year between young players and experienced players. So there's a core young group that's really hungry to take it to the next level, and they've got the experience of those older players to show them the way. So I think this year we're going to have a real good crack at pushing it the whole way and taking a lot.
Ash Prescott given you any indication as to what role he wants you to play?
No indication yet. I'm guessing inside midfielder. At the moment we're just getting the ball zipping around the track. I'm trying to bring my leadership into it and help boys along, so that's the plan for the moment.
A Colts premiership captain at this club. Any familiar faces? I'm assuming there are walking back in who've progressed to senior level.
Yeah, there is. So there's a lot of the boys that played in the premiership side in 2019. It's really good to get back down here and see a lot of familiar faces and work alongside them once again. So it's going to be an exciting year. What
do you expect of yourself? Having been in the AFL system, there's always an expectation that a player comes back and dominates, or certainly has a fair input. What are your expectations of yourself?
I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. I'm just going to come back and play the brand of footy I want to play. Hard, aggressive, inside, craft, bring my weapons. But yeah, play with a bit more freedom than I have been in the past and really back myself to take my game to the next level.
And speaking of the next level, you've had a short stint. Blokes like Kepler Bradley have said to me, bit unlucky not to be still in the system. Do you still harbour the ambition to get back?
Yeah, so it is what it was, and I was a bit unlucky in some instance, but yeah, I'm definitely, the fire's still burning to get back to the level and really push if it takes a year or a couple of years. Claremont's going to help me get there, and I'm really pushing to get back to the level.
Finally, you're happy to have a summer of relaxation in the sun in the west, or can't you wait for round one to roll around?
I'm looking really forward to round one, but it is nice to be back home in the beautiful sunshine of WA, so yeah, looking forward to round one.